The following is a production of the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network. Davis County Mustang Boys Basketball is coming your way on the Ottumwa Radio Group Facebook page, the Ottumwa Radio YouTube channel, and on New Country 104.3 KRKN. Now, let's get you to the court with the voice of your Davis County Mustangs, Ellis Kojo.
We've reached the end of the road of a long and winding regular season. Welcome to another presentation of Davis County basketball, as the Davis County Mustangs will wrap up the regular season tonight on their home floor, taking on the Hawks of Central Lee. It's a pleasure to have you with us here on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network. I'm Ellis Kojo. I am joined by Annie Argo, our on-site producer, as well as Kyle Smith back at our studios in Ottumwa. Whether you're listening on New Country 104.3 KRKN or taking it in the online stream on the Ottumwa Radio YouTube channel, we appreciate you joining us on this Thursday, a rare Thursday game. Actually, Davis County's only Thursday game of the season, and it will be their final tune-up before they play on Monday, as they will travel to Des Moines to take on Grand Central Catholic, Grandview Christian. And that game will take place on Monday in Des Moines. But up until then, Davis County will look to make sure that they're playing or firing on all cylinders as they try to get their third win of the season. Opposing them is the Hawks of Central Lee, and they won't have to worry about this upcoming Monday because that's when most Class 2A and 1A schools will be playing their opening round playoff game. Central Lee has gotten a bye, and their second round opponent will be played on Thursday, this next Thursday from now, February 19th, and they will play the winner of West Burlington or Cardinal. We'll take our first break, and when we come back, we will continue our pregame show. We'll tell you about how Davis County did in their last game in Danville as we get you closer to tip-off between Davis County and Central Lee from here at the Mustang Fieldhouse. This is Davis County basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Community First Credit Union's best auto loan refinance offer is back. Enjoy an excellent rate plus no payments for 90 days. 2 great specials in one. Available for a limited time only. We make financing simple with fast, convenient online applications and easy pre-approval. Whether you're buying new, purchasing used, or refinancing your current auto loan, drive away with a vehicle loan from See First, where together is better. Stop by or apply online today at seefirstcu.com.
Subject to credit approval and program qualifications. Federally insured by the NCUA.
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
Corby and the team at Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bloomfield is the best place to go if you're a farmer. They provide the technology and services to make your farming business profitable. They have liquid and dry fertilizers, starters, small seed, and corn and soybean seed, and also offer crop protection chemicals and custom application. See for yourself why so many farmers in the area trust Corby and the team at Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bloomfield, where results in your field are always their first concern.
Get back to your life sooner with orthopedic care at Davis County Hospital and Clinics. Whether it's a shoulder or knee problem or a broken bone, Davis County Hospital and Clinics is here for you. Our specialists and team members will treat you with care from your first visit to surgery through rehab and therapy. Comprehensive orthopedic care isn't a long drive away. It's right here at Davis County Hospital and Clinics, building better, healthier lives.
Call. I got a pair of clogged toilets.
2 pair, dripping faucets and leaking pipes.
Full house, boys. Flooded basement, ruined water heater, and a wild card, broken sump pump.
Gentlemen, whatever your plumbing issue may be, call Roto-Rooter on Gateway Drive in Ottumwa. The drain cleaning and plumbing experts, residential and commercial, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Oh, and one more thing. A royal flush always beats a full house.
That's a bunch of crap.
Community First Credit Union's best auto loan refinance offer is back. Enjoy an excellent rate plus no payments for 90 days. 2 great specials in one. Available for a limited time only. We make financing simple with fast, convenient online applications and easy pre-approval. Whether you're buying new, purchasing used, or refinancing your current auto loan, drive away with a vehicle loan from See First, where together is better. Stop by or apply online today at seefirstcu.com.
Subject to credit approval and program qualifications. Federally insured by the NCUA.
You're watching the Davis County Mustangs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Back here at the Mustang Fieldhouse, Davis County and Central Lee warming up in their regular season finale, their respective regular season finales. Davis County checks in with a record of 2-18. Their last game was on Tuesday, thanks to Shan Moquin of Van Buren, the voice of Van Buren County, joining us and giving you the boys game as I was busy with the girls game here in Bloomfield. So Davis County went on the road to Danville. They kept it close for a half, but Danville, thanks to outscoring Davis County 20-4 in the third quarter, were able to pull away from the Mustangs and win 75-44. That was Davis County's 6th straight loss as they head into this regular season finale against Central Lee. Speaking of the Hawks, their last game was last week, as a matter of fact, where they beat Pekin 13-7 in the Southeast Iowa Super Conference shootout that they have every year. The shootout game was held in Donaldson, so on their home floor. Central Lee was able to beat Pekin. Looking at Central Lee's roster, they have a ton of size. Chief among them, their center, Will Hayes. He is 6'7", and Brett Cook is 6'4". So those two really are the two that might be able to dominate the boards as far as Central Lee is concerned. Davis County has had their issues dealing with bigger teams, and this is definitely a bigger Central Lee squad. This is a rematch that was played last year where Central Lee beat Davis County on Central Lee's home floor 56-37, and actually Central Lee has won the last 2 times these teams have met. Last Davis County win against Central Lee came back on November 28th of 2022. We'll take another break, and when we come back, starting lineups for Davis County and Central Lee here on this regular season finale on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
Get back to your life sooner with orthopedic care at Davis County Hospital and Clinics. Whether it's a shoulder or knee problem or a broken bone, Davis County Hospital and Clinics is here for you. Our specialists and team members will treat you with care from your first visit to surgery through rehab and therapy. Comprehensive orthopedic care isn't a long drive away. It's right here at Davis County Hospital and Clinics, building better, healthier lives.
You're watching the Davis County Mustangs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Teams have finished warming up, and we are getting set for the introduction of the starting lineup. Central Lee 13-7, Davis County 2-18. These two teams are regular non-conference foes. So let's get to the starting lineups. Central Lee's head coach is Johnny Swanson, and the Hawks have won 2 of their last 3. Here is their starting lineup. Carson Morrison is a 5'11 junior. Owen Swan is a 6-foot senior. Will Hayes is a 6'7 senior. Caden Swan, a 6-foot junior. And Brett Cook, a 6'4 junior. For Davis County, their head coach is Shane Humphrey. Bryce Browse is a 6-foot junior. Josh Settles is a 6'3 senior. Mason Simmons is a 6-foot senior. Hudson Humphrey gets a start. He's a 6-foot sophomore. And Lane Grimm, a 6'2 junior. We'll step away from our national anthem. When we come back, the opening tip-off between Central Lee and Davis County on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Allison Engels, Senior Vice President at First Iowa State Bank of Bloomfield. Farmers and ranchers, when it comes to ag loans, you want to work with a bank and lender that speaks your language. Both myself and Joe Randolph are farmers as well, so we fully understand the agricultural economic business needs. We know the inputs and the outputs, the ups and the downs, the market, and every other obstacle that arises in farming. Come and see me, Allison Engel, or Joe Randolph with First Iowa State Bank of Bloomfield to discuss your ag lending needs.
Community First Credit Union's best auto loan refinance offer is back. Enjoy an excellent rate plus no payments for 90 days. 2 great specials in one. Available for a limited time only. We make financing simple with fast, convenient online applications and easy pre-approval. Whether you're buying new, purchasing used, or refinancing your current auto loan, drive away with a vehicle loan from See First, where together is better. Stop by or apply online today at seefirstcu.com.
Subject to credit approval and program qualifications. Federally insured by the NCUA.
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
Corby and the team at Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bloomfield is the best place to go if you're a farmer. They provide the technology and services to make your farming business profitable. They have liquid and dry fertilizers, starters, small seed, and corn and soybean seed, and also offer crop protection chemicals and custom application. See for yourself why so many farmers in the area trust Corby and the team at Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bloomfield, where results in your field are always their first concern.
You're watching the Davis County Mustangs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Will Hayes of Central Lee, Josh Settles of Davis County at the center circle. Hayes at 6'7", Settles at 6'3", and Hayes easily wins the tip as Central Lee will get the first crack at it. Wearing black and shooting to the basket to our right, Davis County opens man-to-man. Here's Owen Swan, picks up his dribble at the top of the circle, whips it into the left wing. Morrison puts it on the deck, stops at the foul line, throws it back outside to Caden Swan. Owen Swan right side. Morrison with the left-handed drive, gets denied by Hudson Humphrey. Hayes at the top of the circle, lost it but managed to tap it out to Morrison. In the left corner, a three is no good from Caden Swan, and the rebound goes out of bounds off Central Lee. Central Lee teasing a full court press look. Inbound pass comes into Sprouse, and he dribbles it across the timeline on the far side. He's being guarded by Morrison. Inside Grimm, and he is fouled on the floor by Cook. And actually, the referee says that is a shooting foul, so Grimm will shoot 2. First foul on Cook. Lane Grimm hits the first free throw, and that's our first point of the night with 7:17 remaining in the first quarter. Second free throw short, and Grimm left the free throw line early. He knew it was short, but you can't move from the free throw line until the ball hits the rim, so a lane violation on Grimm. And Davis County leads it 1-0 as Central Lee brings it back up the court. Morrison, a quick trigger three from the right corner, misses. Fight for the rebound, and Grimm is the one that out-hustles Ward Frazee for it. Humphrey into the post, Settles, left block, throws it back outside to Simmons. Settles again. Grimm from the top of the key, fires at the Settles left block, and Hayes comes away with the steal. Trying to shoot over a 6'7" center can't be easy. Hayes to Caden Swan. Frazee back up top. Caden Swan fouled as he was making his way to the hoop, and he got fouled at the left elbow. First Davis County foul goes against Simmons. Mustangs lead at 1-0. 6:32 remaining first quarter. Owens make that Frazee an open three. He misses and settles a nice box out and rebound for Davis County. Sprouse on the right side to Simmons. Grimm puts up a baseline floater, misses. Hayes with the rebound. That was a good shot by Grimm. Just didn't go down. Caden Swan to Owen Swan at the foul line. Fadeaway jumper. Nope, they say he traveled. So travel called on Swan. Davis County 1, Central Lee nothing with 5:58 remaining in the first quarter. Sprouse to Settles, and they just get it over the timeline before the 10-second violation. And Sprouse caught the ball at the half-court line, but his foot went over the half-court line, and Davis County gets called for over and back. One of the worst things you can do is once you cross the half-court line is pick up your dribble. That's what Simmons did, and that's what forced the turnover. Central Lee ball, trailing 1-0. Morrison misses a three from the right wing. Central Lee ice cold. Coming off out of the locker room in this game. Grimm on the right block. Hayes is right there. Grimm spinning, banks it in. Grimm hesitated, looked like he wanted to pass it. Instead, he maneuvered the ball around Hayes, who stands at 6'7", and banks in to make it 3-0. Grimm has all three of Davis County points. Hayes left block, backing down. Shot between Grimm and Settles is no good. Rebound Simmons, and Davis County pushes. Sprouse to Grimm. In the left corner, Simmons. Humphrey to the top of the key. Free throw jumper by Sprouse. Can't get the roll. And Grimm gets called on the reach and foul on the rebound. First foul on Lane Grimm. Scoring not too far apart between these two teams. Central Lee averaging 56.5 points a game. Davis County 51.2. It's the defense that's the difference. Davis County averaging 74.6 points given up. Central Lee just at 48 a game. Hayes cars his way to the hoop and is fouled. No, they call an offensive foul on Hayes, and head coach Johnny Swanson can't believe it. I thought Hayes was going to the line to shoot too. He maneuvered his way to the hoop, took to the air, and the referee called him for a charge, even though a Mustang player did not hit the deck. Mustang ball, leading 3-0, and Davis County turns it over. Owen Swan with the steal. Morrison over to Hayes in the left corner, and Hayes in between two defenders. Pass got deflected, but into the hands of Owen Swan. Frazee to Morrison in the left corner. Dribbles to the elbow, throws it outside to Caden Swan. Morrison, left wing three. That's no good. Offensive rebound by Caden Swan, and there's the first points of the night for Central Lee on the offensive rebound and put back by Caden Swan. 3-2 Davis County, and a travel called on Simmons as he caught the ball at half court. And Davis County turns it right back over to Central Lee, who have a chance to take their first lead of the night. Not a lot of points as we are halfway through the first quarter. 3-2 Davis County. Hayes with a bounce pass at the top of the key. Frazee down low. Hayes left block. Double team comes. He whips it back to the right wing. At the top of the key, Morrison feeds Hayes, and he misses from the left block, but he will shoot two after getting fouled by Settles. First foul on Settles. Will Hayes will shoot his first free throws of the night, and he puts in the first, ties the score at 3. Morrison is out. Carver Hayes is in. Second free throw by Hayes. He gets the roll, and Central Lee has their first lead of the game, 4-3. 3:42 remaining first quarter. Sprouse floats it into the front court to Humphrey on the right side. Sprouse between the circles. They reverse it on the left to Simmons. He gets a pick from Settles. They dribble to the top of the key. His pass is deflected and stolen by Caden Swan. He brings it back up. Frazee essentially maneuvers it around the perimeter. Carver Hayes threw it into the post of Will Hayes, and his pass into the corner stolen by Simmons. Davis County with the ball, trailing 4-3. Hand off to Humphrey. He pulls out top of the key three. Kaboom! Hudson Humphrey hits from downtown. Davis County 6, Central Lee 4. 2:57 remaining, first quarter. Carver Hayes on the left slot. Throws it into the paint. Shovel pass outside to Frazee. Carver Hayes straightaway three. That's off the mark. Rebound, pinballing around, still loose. And Hudson Humphrey comes away with the loose ball for Davis County. Sprouse, top of the circle. Pops at the foul line. Hits. First basket for Bryson Sprouse. Timeout, Central Lee with 2:30 remaining in the first quarter. 8-4 Davis County on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Get back to your life sooner with orthopedic care at Davis County Hospital and Clinics. Whether it's a shoulder or knee problem or a broken bone, Davis County Hospital and Clinics is here for you. Our specialists and team members will treat you with care from your first visit to surgery through rehab and therapy. Comprehensive orthopedic care isn't a long drive away. It's right here at Davis County Hospital and Clinics, building better, healthier lives.
You're watching the Davis County Mustangs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Central Lee trailing Davis County 8-4 coming out of the timeout. We have 2:24 remaining in the first quarter. Caden Swan, left wing. At the left elbow, Owen Swan, fadeaway jumper. He misses. Sprouse had the rebound, but he got it stripped. Carver Hayes, left corner three, short. And a rebound by Swan of Davis County. Beg your pardon, Grimm of Davis County. Sprouse dribbles across. He's wearing Hayes as a shirt as he hands it off to Humphrey. Settles left corner, trebled. He saw the 6'7" Hayes bearing down on him, made him think twice about shooting, and he shuffled his feet in the process. 8-4 Davis County, Central Lee basketball. Minute 50 left to go, opening quarter. Carver Hayes, left corner, feeds Will Hayes. He faces a triple team. They cycle down the perimeter. Straightaway three by Owen Swan is no good. Central Lee ice cold from behind the arc. Back comes Davis County. Humphrey a three. That's no good. Will Hayes snatches the board, and back comes Central Lee. Owen Swan. Carver Hayes clapping for it. Hits the three from the right wing, or beg pardon, right corner. And that brings Central Lee within 8-7. 1:11 left to go first quarter. A tip and a steal in the backcourt. Central Lee all alone for the layup is Caden Swan. And Central Lee reclaims the lead, 9-8. Under a minute left to go first quarter. Grimm, the cutting Sprouse. The runner no good. Rebound tipped. Here's Grimm. Reverse layup, and he gets it to go. Lane Grimm having a good first quarter. 5 points for the junior. 10-9. Davis County back out in front. 39 seconds left in the opening stanza. Carver Hayes, left slot three. Another one. Carver Hayes is feeling it. 6 points off the bench. 12-10 Central Lee. 25 seconds left to go, opening quarter. Sprouse fires it into the right corner to Grimm. To the cutting Sprouse, who lays it in. Nice movement by Sprouse. Moving without the ball and getting the easy room service layup. We're tied at 12. 7 seconds left in the quarter. Morrison at the foul line, into the paint, floater rolls off, and a foul on the rebound goes against, I believe it's going against Davis County with 0.4 seconds left in the first quarter. Foul on Settles, his second. So Central Lee will inbound with 0.4 seconds left underneath their own hoop. Sizemore and Taylor come in for Davis County. And actually, did that foul put That did not put Davis County over the limit. Hayes was at the foul line, and they're saying that's not a shooting foul, and Davis County only has 14 fouls, so Central Lee will inbound it. Lob it to Hayes, and he couldn't get it to go. It would have counted if he did get the bank shot, but we end the first quarter on a 12-all tie. Back for the second quarter after this on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Is your back telling you it's time for a new mattress? Darren at Dixon's Mattress Outlet is the man to see. Dixon's Mattress Outlet sells new mattresses of all sizes. They also have a great selection of area rugs, sheets, and pillows. Needing a mattress for the camper or a rollaway bed? Darren has those too. Call Darren today and get the best rest for less. Call Dixon's Mattress Outlet today at 641-664-3060. And don't forget to like them on Facebook.
This is Chris Merle, owner of Hamilton Produce. We are proud to have served the community for over 90 years as your hometown locally owned farm and hardware store. We have everything from tractor parts, general hardware, calving equipment, dry shod boots, and Carhartt clothing. We are also your best source to get your smaller LP tanks filled. Stop in and see us just off the square in Bloomfield. And don't forget to follow us on Facebook and keep up to date with our store and specials.
We had one tie and 5 lead changes in that first quarter. Davis County and Central Lee are tied at 12 to begin the second quarter. Central Lee opens man-to-man. Humphrey on the high right between the circles, Sizemore, and had the ball taken away from him. It was a jump ball. Possession error goes to Central Lee, so a turnover on Davis County, their 7th of the ball game. Central Lee with a chance to break this 12-all tie here in the opening stages of the second quarter. Will Hayes, right elbow. Hands off to Owen Swan. Morrison, left wing 3, in and out. Caden Swan got the offensive rebound, feeds Hayes in the paint. Will Hayes got fouled. He'll shoot 2. The offensive rebound by Caden Swan was the key play of that sequence. First free throw by Will Hayes is in and out. Foul called on Sizemore of Davis County, his first. One more free throw for Hayes to try to give Central Lee the lead back. He puts it in. 13-12, Central Lee. Grimm had the pass deflect off Hayes, but then it went off Grimm out of bounds. And Davis County turns it over again. Caden Swan walks it across the DC logo painted at half court as he sets up the Central Lee offense. Davis County playing man-to-man. Morrison, left slot, top of the key, Will Hayes between the legs, driving on Grimm, counted in the foul. Hayes is just too big at 6'7", backing down the 6'2" Grimm. That's the second foul on Grimm, and Hayes has a chance for a three-point play. He caps it off. 16-12, the first 4 of this second quarter to Central Lee. 1 minute gone from the second quarter. Sizemore in the right corner, Grimm. Between the circles, Humphrey. He dribbles left, angles towards the hoop, opens up Sprouse for a 3, and he hits. Bryson Sprouse knocks one down from the corner. 16-15 Central Lee. 6:37 remaining, second quarter. Caden Swan. Will Hayes. A lot of contact, bodies falling on the floor. We play on. The crowd wanted to travel on Hayes. A runner by Caden Swan is no good, and the rebound tipped into the hands of Taylor. Sprouse feeds Taylor. Gets the defender up in the air with the ball fake, but misses the shot, and now a reach and foul being called on Taylor. Frustration there, foul there by Taylor. The paint is not for the faint of heart. Grimm got hit in the face by Will Hayes on the last Central Lee possession. He goes to the bench. He's replaced by Hayden Bankson, who is not tall, but he is wide, and he is matched up on Hayes. Handoff, Caden Swan. He sizes up a three, misses from the right slot. Offensive rebound by Carver Hayes. Morrison whips it back outside. At the free throw line, Will Hayes spinning on Bankson, puts up a shot. That's too strong, and Bankson is able to collect the miss. Quickly the other way, Sprouse hits the baseline runner. High degree of difficulty as he had Carver Hayes draped all over him. Davis County 17, Central Lee 16. 5:28 left to go, second quarter. Swan at the left slot. Feeds Caden Swan in the corner. Morrison pulls up at the baseline. Carver Hayes, right wing. Throws across court to Morrison, driving to the paint, and he lays it in. Not a lot of resistance from Davis County after that cross-court feed to Morrison opened up a lane. 18-17, Central Lee. 4:55 remaining second quarter. Sizemore spinning at the baseline. Humphrey from the right wing stops at the elbow. Bounce pass across court. Sprouse, another runner, this time from the left baseline, no good. Hayden Bankson with the offensive rebound and put back. 19-18 Davis County as we go back and forth. Lead change number 8 already here in the second quarter. 4:30 left. Morrison driving baseline left. Hayes left elbow, whips it to Carver Hayes. He sizes up a three and he misses. Offensive rebound by Morrison. Top of the key, Caden Swan. Jump stop in the paint and he hits. Nice move by Caden Swan, who now has 6. 20-19 Central Lee as we have yet another lead change. 4:03 left to go second quarter. Sprouse with a pass to the backdoor cutting Sizemore, who hits the layup. Sizemore with the baseline backdoor cut. Sprouse put it on a dime. 21-20 Davis County. 3:47 left second quarter. Pass deflected out of bounds on the near side. Good defense by Humphrey. Central Lee keeps the basketball. Settles comes back in. Will Hayes will sit down for Central Lee as Brody Moeller will see his first action for the Hawks. Central Lee basketball trailing by a point. Inbound pass comes into Carver Hayes. Davis County stays in their man-to-man. Hayes just dribbling the clock out. Between the rings, Caden Swan. Moeller gets his first touch, being guarded by Bankson. A three from straight away is put in by Caden Swan. It hit the front of the rim, then dropped on through. 23-21 Central Lee. Sizemore almost lost it. Bankson threw it off a Hawk, but the deflection comes to Moeller. Moeller misses the layup. Sprouse grabs the rebound, racing ahead into the paint, lays it up and misses. Offensive rebound by Settles, and he puts it in. That ties the score at 23. Under 3 minutes left to go, second quarter. Morrison, top of the circle, carves his way into the hoop, and he gets the runner to go. Hit the rim a couple of times and dropped on through. Central Lee 25, Davis County 23. What a first half this has been. Settles, sends it ahead on the left side to Sizemore. Sprouse on the right side. Right corner three, Humphrey, too strong. Nobody but Wade Frazee on for the rebound, and now a loose ball, a steal by Sprouse as they cross the half-court line, and a foul is called on Central Lee. It will go against Frazee. That's his first. And Davis County, I think it's called timeout, but we'll see. I thought I saw Shane Humphrey say he wanted a timeout, and yes, Davis County does call timeout. 2:22 left to go second quarter. Central Lee 25, Davis County 23 on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Community First Credit Union's best auto loan refinance offer is back. Enjoy an excellent rate plus no payments for 90 days. 2 great specials in one. Available for a limited time only. We make financing simple with fast, convenient online applications and easy pre-approval. Whether you're buying new, purchasing used, or refinancing your current auto loan, drive away with a vehicle loan from See First, where together is better. Stop by or apply online today at seefirstcu.com.
Subject to credit approval and program qualifications. Federally insured by the NCUA.
You're watching the Davis County Mustangs on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
Davis County basketball, they trail 25-23, 2:18 remaining here in the second quarter. Sprouse picks up his dribble. Bounce pass to the cutting Sizemore. He carves his way to the hoop and puts it in. Sizemore with a bit of a Euro step to let the defender fly by. And we are tied at 25 with 2 minutes straight up left to go first half. Frazee misses the floater in the paint. Sizemore is able to track down the rebound before it went out of bounds. Davis County with a chance to go back out in front. Sprouse traveled as he came to a stop after crossing half court. So now Central Lee has an opportunity to break this tie. 3 ties, 10 lead changes in this first half. Caden Swan directing traffic, hands it off to Will Hayes, who's back in the game. Owen Swan, top of the circle. Caden Swan from the left wing. Left-handed drive. His shot was blocked, but a foul is called. Settles thought he had all ball, but instead a foul is called on Davis County. Who is it going against? They say it's against Taylor, and that is his second. Caden Swan shooting his first free throws of the night, and that first one is nothing but net. 26-25 Central Lee back out in front. 93 seconds left until halftime. Swan makes both. 27-25. Sprouse gives up to Settles. He whips it across half court to Sizemore. Humphrey on the right side, dribbled off his knee, recovers, goes into the paint, and his pass for Settles, his bounce pass hit a foot, a Central Lee foot. It goes out of bounds. It stays with Davis County. They reset the shot clock. Sizemore gets the inbound pass, hands it off to Humphrey, and Hudson Humphrey can't hit the layup over the lunging Hayes. Rebound Frazee. Here comes Central Lee. Caden Swan at the left elbow, and he hits the teardrop. Caden Swan, a game-high 13. Central Lee 29, Davis County 25. Taylor had the ball on the right side. His pass is picked off. Will Hayes, as the big man, ran into Settles, but lost it out of bounds. Off Settles, it stays with Central Lee. Simmons and Bankson are in for Davis County. Owen Swan inbounds to Caden Swan, who has a game-high 13. He gives it up. Cook. Frazee, and he hits the floater as he angled his way towards the hoop. First point of the night for Frazee. Central Lee with their biggest lead, 31-25. Simmons spinning on the right side, backs out to the wing. Bankson. Simmons. Humphrey top of the circle. Entry pass to Bankson. He throws a pass from his backside into the left corner to Taylor. Sprouse, straightaway three, no good. 4 seconds left in the half. Will Hayes up to Caden Swan. His shot at the buzzer is no good. It would have counted for 3, and we have reached halftime. Central Lee with a surge there at the end of the half to put some distance between themselves and the Mustangs as they lead 31-25 at the break. What an entertaining first half this has been. We'll be back to tell you all about it after this on the Atomo Radio Sports Network.
Corby and the team at Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bloomfield is the best place to go if you're a farmer. They provide the technology and services to make your farming business profitable. They have liquid and dry fertilizers, starters, small seed, and corn and soybean seed, and also offer crop protection chemicals and custom application. See for yourself why so many farmers in the area trust Corby and the team at Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bloomfield, where results in your field are always their first concern.
Is your back telling you it's time for a new mattress? Darren at Dixon's Mattress Outlet is the man to see. Dixon's Mattress Outlet sells new mattresses of all sizes. They also have a great selection of area rugs, sheets, and pillows. Needing a mattress for the camper or a rollaway bed? Darren has those too. Call Darren today and get the best rest for less. Call Dixon's Mattress Outlet today at 641-664-3060. And don't forget to like them on Facebook.
This is Milo Wells with Wells Hometown Drug in Bloomfield. Our goal here is to go above and beyond your expectations for the role that a pharmacy can play in you and your family's health. Since we have opened here, many things have changed. We've added experienced staff, updated our facilities, added clinical services like strep throat test and treat, and free liquid medication flavoring. One thing that has not changed is the vision of providing our patients with access to the best pharmacy services anywhere in the state. We, like many of you, believe Southeast Iowa is an amazing place to live, and we will continue to be committed to improving the lives of our patients.
At Family First Chiropractic, it is our goal to get you and your family as healthy as possible and keep you healthy for the rest of your life. We deliver an elevated level of care for the entire family. We approach healthcare from a holistic view, incorporating multiple chiropractic techniques and physical therapy to ensure that our patients achieve the best results as fast as possible. We believe you deserve the best. A little preventative care now will eliminate pain management in later years. We want our kids to grow and live an active, healthy lifestyle. Get your family checked at Family First Chiropractic.
Community First Credit Union's best auto loan refinance offer is back. Enjoy an excellent rate plus no payments for 90 days. 2 great specials in one. Available for a limited time only. We make financing simple with fast, convenient online applications and easy pre-approval. Whether you're buying new, purchasing used, or refinancing your current auto loan, drive away with a vehicle loan from See First, where together is better. Stop by or apply online today at seefirstcu.com.
Subject to credit approval and program qualifications. Federally insured by the NCUA.
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
You're watching the Davis County Mustangs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
(31-25) is our score as Central Lee went on a 6-0 run there at the end of that first half to give themselves a little bit of breathing room in what has been a very tight first half. We've had 3 ties and 10 lead changes already in this ball game. Leading scorer is Caden Swan of Central Lee. He has 13 points, including 1 3-pointer. He's also 2 for 2 from the foul line. Carver Hayes has 6 points off the bench for Central Lee. Will Hayes has 6 points as well. Carson Morrison has 4, and Ward Frazee scored 2. Davis County was led by Bryson Sprouse. He put in 9. Lane Grimm had a strong first quarter. He didn't see much action in the second quarter scoring-wise, but he still had 5. Noah Sizemore scored 4. Hudson Humphrey had 3. Hayden Bankson scored 2, and Josh Settles has 2. Free throw shooting, Davis County is 1 of 2. Central Lee is 6 of 7. So Central Lee having the advantage of the foul line, that could definitely be one of those things that could be advantageous for the Hawks moving deeper into this ball game. But what a first half this was. 3 ties, 10 lead changes, and it's Central Lee with a 31-25 lead at the break. Keep in mind this is the regular season finale for both teams. Central Lee has a bye coming up on Monday. Their next game will be next Thursday, where they will play the winner of West Burlington and Cardinal. Davis County, on the other hand, will have to hit the road to open the playoffs on Monday. They will head to Des Moines to take on Grandview Christian, with that game tipping off at 7. Keep in mind also the Davis County Lady Mustangs will be in action this weekend, a Saturday night game, Valentine's Day, and they have a date with a very bitter rival in the form of the Centerville Redettes in what should be a very entertaining game. The teams split their two matchups over the regular season. But that is Saturday. Today is Thursday, and we have some business still to take care of here at the Mustang Fieldhouse. Central leading Davis County 31-25. Back for the second half after this on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Is your back telling you it's time for a new mattress? Darren at Dixon's Mattress Outlet is the man to see. Dixon's Mattress Outlet sells new mattresses of all sizes. They also have a great selection of area rugs, sheets, and pillows. Needing a mattress for the camper or a rollaway bed? Darren has those too. Call Darren today and get the best rest for less. Call Dixon's Mattress Outlet today at 641-664-3060. And don't forget to like them on Facebook.
Hi, this is Abby at Hoskin Elevator. The Barnhart family and our employees would like to thank our customers and invite you to stop in or give us a call anytime with your farming or livestock needs. We carry a full line of ADM feed and mineral and offer commodity mixes and custom rations. Along with an ADM nutritionist, let us help you with all of your livestock goals. Hoskin Elevator is proud to work with Stein Soybeans and local Davis Seed to help you with your planting and cover crop needs. We offer on-farm pickup of your corn or soybeans and rock delivery. Once again, from Hoskin Elevator, thank you and go Mustangs.
Go Mustang!
High-speed internet is here, powered by a 100% fiber optic network. Citizens Mutual provides reliable, fiber-to-the-home, high-speed internet to rural Iowa.
My children and my grandchildren, when they come here, they didn't like to come visit very much because they couldn't get on their devices. Well, now they love it because they can have chats with their friends. People don't realize how isolated sometimes people are out in the rural areas. So, yeah, it's awesome.
Visit findmyfiber.mycmtech.com.
Community First Credit Union's best auto loan refinance offer is back. Enjoy an excellent rate plus no payments for 90 days. Two great specials in one. Available for a limited time only. We make financing simple with fast, convenient online applications and easy pre-approval. Whether you're buying new, purchasing used, or refinancing your current auto loan, drive away with a vehicle loan from See First, where together is better. Stop by or apply online today at seefirstcu.com.
Subject to credit approval and program qualifications. Federally insured by the NCUA.
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
Hi, this is Abby at Hoskin Elevator. The Barnhart family and our employees would like to thank our customers and invite you to stop in or give us a call anytime with your farming or livestock needs. We carry a full line of ADM feed and mineral and offer commodity mixes and custom rations. Along with an ADM nutritionist, let us help you with all of your livestock goals. Hoskin Elevator is proud to work with Stein Soybeans and local Davis Seed to help you with your planting and cover crop needs. We offer on-farm pickup of your corn or soybeans and rock delivery. Once again, from Hoskin Elevator, thank you and go Mustangs.
Go Mustang!
You're watching the Davis County Mustangs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Second half getting set to get started as both teams are back from the locker room getting some last-second instructions from their respective head coaches. Davis County trailing Central Lee 31-25 as we get set to start the third quarter. Interesting to see how Davis County comes out in the third quarter. They kept it close against Danville on Tuesday, but then Danville blew things open, outscoring the Mustangs 20-4 in the third frame in Danville and allowed them to pull away from Davis County 75-44 2 nights ago. What will happen here tonight? Davis County very much in this ball game, and we will start off with Davis County in possession of the basketball. Mustangs have their starting five out on the floor. Simmons, Settles, Humphrey, Sprouse, and Lane Grimm. And the inbound pass comes into Sprouse as we're getting started here in the second quarter. Second half. Humphrey has pass deflected and stolen. Owen Swan sends it ahead to Morrison. He shovels it to Cook, and Cook hits the short jumper. Central Lee now leads by 8, 33-25. Humphrey down to a knee, picks up his dribble, and somehow he was able to get the ball to Sprouse. Simmons crossing over on Caden Swan. Grimm stops at the foul line, misses the jumper. Owen Swan grabs the rebound, and he brings it up for Central Lee as they look for their first double-digit lead of the night. In the high post, Will Hayes hands it off to Owen Swan. Spinning on Sprouse. Throws it back up top. Morrison, left-handed dribble. Handoff now to Caden Swan. The ball is tipped away and stolen and settles. And Will Hayes converged. Hayes had the ball, and Settles was going for the ball as well. Hayes fell to the ground after some contact from Settles, and Hayes gets called for a travel. Crazy exchange there. Sprouse picks it up. Davis County with the ball, down by 8. 6:52 remaining, third quarter. That ball is deflected into the corner. Sprouse, a three. That's short. Loose ball, and it's picked up by Morrison. He sends it ahead. Owen Swan with the bounce pass to Cook. It's stolen. Humphrey comes away with the pilfer. Hudson Humphrey almost lost it. It's still loose on the baseline. It goes out of bounds off Davis County. Humphrey with a great defensive play to grab the steal on that Central Lee fast break, but then lost it on his way back up the court. And Central Lee with the ball, leading 33-25. 6:33 remaining, third quarter. Morrison faces a triple team, and a foul is called as he dished that pass off to Cook underneath the basket. Could have called that on one of 3 Mustangs. And the foul is given to Grimm, which is his third. No movement off the bench for Davis County. Inbound pass comes in to Caden Swan. Curling at the top of the key, Owen Swan knocks down the 3. First points of the night for Owen Swan. Central Lee now leads it 36-25. 6:14 remaining, third quarter. Danger time for Davis County. They need a hoop badly. Settles left block, backing down on Caden Swan. Throws it to the right corner. Entry pass to Settles. 4 Hawks converge on Settles, and a foul is called. Will Hayes gets called for his second foul. Referees say that is a shooting foul, so Settles is at the line. And the left-handed senior rattles in the first free throw. That's the first points of the second half for Davis County. That put a stop to the 5-0 Central Lee run. Second one rims out, and Hayes is there to clear it for Central Lee. Hayes stumbled into the front court, but managed to get the ball to Morrison. Right-handed drive, stops on a dime, spinning, and he hits with the left hand. Nice move by Carson Morrison. He now has 6. 38-26, Central Lee. That pass deflected out of bounds on the near side by Caden Swan. It stays with Davis County. 5:37 left to go, third quarter. Simmons. Feet settles between the circles. Humphrey, and a 3-second violation called on Davis County. Humphrey hit a jumper from the right elbow, but he gets waved off. Timeout Davis County with 5:30 remaining, third quarter. 38-26 Central Lee on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Cody Crane with Crane Concrete Ready Mix. If you're tired of not mattering to the big corporate companies, then call us. When you work with us, you won't be on a waiting list. We can get you concrete when you need it. We are a family-owned business, offer competitive prices, and are easy to work with. We deliver to Davis, Wapello, Van Buren, and Jefferson counties. Work with a company that will take care of you. Call me, Cody Crane, at 641-919-1350.
You're watching the Davis County Mustangs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Central League basketball, as we welcome you back to the Mustang Field House. Regular season finale for both teams. Central League leading Davis County 35-26, and Will Hayes misses the runner. Offensive rebound by Cook, and he sticks it back in. Cook has 4 points, all here in the third quarter. 40-26 Central League, 5:06 remaining third quarter. Settles, hits the fadeaway jumper over the 6'7" Hayes. Don't know how he got that one over and into the basket, but 2 points nonetheless. 40-28. Hayes hands off to Owen Swan. Will Hayes. Morrison. And he puts in the mid-range jumper from the left side. 42-28. Sprouse. Bounce pass at the free throw line to Settles. Ducking under Hayes, and a foul called on Will Hayes. An assortment of moves in the post by Settles, drawing the foul on Hayes, which is his third. Settles at 6'3", going right at the 6'7" Hayes. First free throw, nothing but net for Settles. He has the only points for Davis County in this quarter. Both of them have come from the free throw line. He gets one more. He hits both. Central lead 42, Davis County 30. Can the Mustangs get a couple of stops and get back into this ball game with 4:20 remaining in the third quarter? Will Hayes, unencumbered to the hoop until he gets hit, and he makes the basket +1. Foul on Settles, his third. What a battle between Will Hayes and Josh Settles. Hayes caps off the three-point play. He has 9. 45-30 Central Lee. Sprouse into the front court. Davis County has not scored a field goal in this quarter. Sizemore hands off to Simmons. We're at 4 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Simmons' pass goes off a Central Lee leg. It deflects to Sprouse. Pull-up jumper from 8. He puts it in. Sprouse made something out of nothing there. 45-32 Central Lee. 3:47 remaining in the third quarter. Morrison got fouled by Sizemore near the half-court line. Second foul on Noah Sizemore. Settles is out. Taylor is in for Davis County, and Taylor matched up against Hayes. Owen Swan maybe traveled before he handed off to Hayes. Now on the left slot, Caden Swan, who has a game-high 13. Between the circles, Owen Swan, and Caden Swan says, no, give me the ball back. In the high post, Cook. Hands off, Caden Hayes, left elbow jumper, count it. Caden Swan, beg your pardon, who now has 15. 47-32 Central Lee, 3:10 remaining, third quarter. Sprouse hands off to Sizemore from the left of the key. He drives and he misses the layup. Swan with the rebound. Morrison, Hayes, jump stop in the paint, and he puts it in. That was the move of a man who has practiced that many times over his career. 49-32 Central Lee. Simmons shovels it off to Sizemore, right side. Simmons back with it on the wing. Almost lost it, picks up his dribble, hands off to Sprouse. Bryson Sprouse goes to work, he gets stripped. Loose ball comes to Simmons. Shot clock down to 10. Taylor gets a pick. Shot clock down to 5. Taylor on the left wing. Shot clock down to 2. Taylor's shot is blocked. And Caden Hayes goes all the way for the layup. Taylor stopped after the shot clock expired, but the referees let it go because Hayes blocked it and then had possession of it as the buzzer sounded. 51-32 Central Lee. Grimm throws it to the backdoor, cutting Sizemore, and his shot was rejected by Caden Swan underneath. Timeout Davis County. 2:02 left to go third quarter. 51-32, the Mustangs trail on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
This is Tim with Slayton Polaris. I'm sure you would agree with me that while we enjoy watching our kids grow up on the farm, we also wish they could stay little for as long as possible. 1 minute they are small enough to play in a tractor tire, and the next thing you know, they are bigger than you. With all of life's changes, you can take comfort in knowing that Slayton Polaris will try their best to keep things the same. We always offer the best machines at the best possible prices and strive to treat everyone the way we would want to be treated. This has always been our policy since we opened our doors. We look forward to meeting you at Slayton Polaris, 8 miles south and west of Pulaski.
You're watching the Davis County Mustangs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Central Lee has opened things up here in the third quarter, having outscored Davis County 20-7 here in the quarter. And they now lead the Mustangs 51-32. Davis County has Humphrey, Sizemore, Taylor, Grimm, and Sprouse out on the floor. It's Davis County basketball. Sprouse will inbound underneath their own hoop. Sprouse gives it into Sizemore. Taylor thought about the three from the right corner. Instead, he feeds Humphrey. Sprouse pulls up from 18, misses, and the defensive rebound pulled in by Caden Swan. Bounce pass underneath to Frazee. Will Hayes facing a double team, and a travel called on Will Hayes. Central Lee showing full court man-to-man pressure. Taylor brings it across for the Mustangs. Sizemore right side, double team comes as Morrison comes flying in. Pass deflected, stolen. Caden Swan got bumped by Grimm as Swan hits the deck. Tough luck foul there on Lane Grimm, his fourth. And Hayden Bankson comes in to replace Grimm. Frazee between the circles, Owen Swan. Hayes on the right wing. Bounce pass to Frazee, reverse it on the left to Caden Swan. Owen Swan, making part, that's Morrison. His three rims out from the top of the key. Flat-footed rebound vacuumed in by Taylor. We're at 1:03 left to go third quarter. 51-32 Central Lee. Davis County with the basketball. Sprouse, left-handed drive, and he is fouled on the pass. And they call the foul on Carson Morrison. That's his second. Carver Hayes is back in for Central Lee. Inbound pass comes into Humphrey, and Hayes immediately gets called for a foul on Humphrey. First foul on Carver Hayes. Inbound pass to Bankson. He quickly, I'm talking like hot potato. As soon as the ball went into his hands, he flipped it up from the baseline over the 6'7" Will Hayes, and he puts it in for two. 38 seconds left third quarter, 51-34 Central Lee. Frazee, Morrison from the left elbow, runs into Bankson, feeds Will Hayes, and an offensive foul called on Will Hayes as Bankson took the charge. Foul number 4 on Will Hayes. That's foul number 5 on Central Lee, but it's a player control foul, so no free throws for Davis County. Cook comes back in for Central Lee as Will Hayes will head to the bench with his 4 fouls. Taylor picks up his dribble. Humphrey whips it ahead to Sizemore. Bankson almost got stripped. And the ball is tipped around and stolen by Central Lee. Frazee to Morrison, hits the layup with 9 seconds remaining in the quarter. Taylor in the backcourt with 3. Hudson Humphrey did not get the shot off before the clock expired. 53-34 Central Lee at the end of 3 on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Community First Credit Union's best auto loan refinance offer is back. Enjoy an excellent rate plus no payments for 90 days. 2 great specials in 1. Available for a limited time only. We make financing simple with fast, convenient online applications and easy pre-approval. Whether you're buying new, purchasing used, or refinancing your current auto loan, drive away with a vehicle loan from See First, where together is better. Stop by or apply online today at seefirstcu.com.
Subject to credit approval and program qualifications. Federally insured by the NCUA.
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
You're watching the Davis County Mustangs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Fourth quarter underway, 53-34 Central Lee. Fourth quarter opens with a 3 by Caden Swan. He misses. Rebound, offensive rebound, tipped into the hands of Cook. Caden Swan dribbled the ball off a foot, and Sizemore gets on the ground to get the rebound, get the loose ball, but then he turns it over, and Morrison hits the layup. Nice play by Carver Hayes to steal that ball from Sizemore. And a three-pointer on the other end from Max Taylor. First points of the night for Max Taylor. Three-pointer now from Frazee off the heel. Taylor in heavy traffic grabs the rebound. His outlet pass is tipped and stolen. Caden Swan misses the layup, gets his own rebound and puts it in. Caden Swan now has 21 points in this ball game. 57-37 Central Lee. 7 minutes left to go. Humphrey had his pocket picked. Frazee misses the layup. Offensive rebound by Cook, and he lays it in. Humphrey got bumped by Morrison at the half-court line. Third foul on Morrison. 59-37 Central Lee with 6:43 remaining. Will Hayes comes back in. Keep in mind he has 4 fouls for Central Lee. Josh Settles with his 4 fouls also checks in. Bankson and Sizemore are out as Grimm is back in the game as well. So it's Settles, Grimm, Simmons, Sprouse, and Taylor on the floor for Davis County. Grimm on the pick and roll, rolls to the hoop. His layup is blocked. Here comes Cook, speeding up the floor. Hayes fouled on the floor before the shot by Taylor. Foul number 3 on Max Taylor. 6:27 left to go, fourth quarter. Central Lee 59, Davis County 37. Carver Hayes inbounds to Caden Swan, right corner. Top of the key, Cook. Back to Caden Swan. He's looking inside to Will Hayes as he and Settles are doing battle in the post again. Hayes throws it back outside. Swan lets the defender fly by. Free throw jumper off the heel. Offensive rebound by Cook, but he got taken out of his hands by Settles. Sprouse. Simmons steps into a 3. That's off the back of the rim. Weak side rebound brought in by Swan. Carver Hayes the other way, and he makes the layup. Hayes with 8 points. That's his first points of the second half. 61-37 Central Lee. Settles crossing over on Hayes. Simmons almost lost it. Taps it to the top of the key. Sprouse, he lost it out of bounds. Tried to save it, but it gets stolen away by Caden Swan. Carver Hayes for 3. Count it. A transition three from the corner for Carver Hayes, who now has 11. And all of a sudden, it is a 64-37 Central Lee lead. 5:10 remaining fourth quarter. Simmons with the stop-and-go dribble, stops at the foul line. They whip it around to the perimeter, and Settles had his ball tipped and stolen. Will Hayes sends it ahead to Cook. He misses. Hayes with the offensive rebound. His putback is no good, and then Hayes is hammered on his second putback attempt. Bryson Sprouse gets called for his first foul. And Will Hayes makes the first free throw. Hayes now has 14 points in this ball game. And he makes 2 of 2. 64-37 Central Lee. 4:46 remaining in the ball game. Humphrey aggressively going to hoop. He gets called for a travel. He hit the deck and went sprawling out of bounds, but the referee under the basket called him for steps. Will Hayes to Carver Hayes, right side. Owen Swan, top of the circle. In the right corner, three-pointer on the way, in and out. And Settles. Skies for the rebound. (66-37) Central Lee, coming up on the halfway point of the fourth quarter. Simmons got stripped as he was making his way to the hoop. Central Lee basketball. Moeller. As Central Lee moves it around the perimeter, Will Hayes down low to Moeller, who was calling for it. Foul on the floor, called on Davis County. Foul called on Simmons, his second. Carver Hayes, his inbound pass was intended for Will Hayes, but stolen by Simmons. His pass ahead, stolen away. Will Hayes got blasted underneath the basket. A hard foul applied by Simmons, and Will Hayes will shoot 2. Third foul on Simmons. Already the fourth team foul on Davis County here in the fourth quarter as Hayes knocks down the first one. It is now a 30-point Central Lee advantage with 3:48 remaining. It has been all Central Lee here in the second half after Central Lee led by just 6 at halftime. Hayes comes out, and I do believe head coach Johnny Swanson is emptying his bench now, up by 31 with 3:40 remaining. Davis County basketball. Sizemore. Bankston on the right block. Missed the hook shot. Settles can't hit the tip. And the rebound is collected by Evan Fogarty, who's checked into the game for Central Lee. Swan being guarded by Hudson Humphrey. Fogarty back to Swan. He tees up a 3. Misses. Carver Hayes is able to track down the loose ball and keep the possession for Central Lee as we approach 3 minutes remaining. Moeller backing down on Grimm. Double team comes. They cycle on the perimeter. Carver Hayes a 3. Count it. That is the 4th 3 for Carver Hayes. 71-37 Central Lee. Back the other way we go, and Humphrey fouled on his way to the 10. Strong right-handed drive by Humphrey. Foul called on Fogarty, his first. Humphrey has not scored since hitting a 3 back in the first quarter. He'll look to change that from the line. And Humphrey hits the first one. One more free throw coming up for Hudson Humphrey. He puts it in. Bryson Sprouse back in the game for Davis County, replacing Humphrey. 71-39 Central Lee. 2:45 left to go. So after giving Central Lee a scare in the first half, Central Lee asserted themselves in the second. And they will win this game comfortably to wrap up the regular season. That pass is picked off. Lane Grimm going all the way for the layup. Nice steal and layup for Lane Grimm, who went coast to coast. 71-41. Say what you want about the Mustangs. No matter how much they're down, they will continue playing hard. Fogarty, top of the circle, driving on Sizemore. 3 teed up and hit. That's Blake Davis. Off the bench and into the score sheet. 74-41 Central Lee. Underneath settles. Gets the deuce. 74-43 with 1:48 remaining. Fogarty comes to a stop, hands it off to Carver Hayes. Evan Fogarty. Carver Hayes between the circles, between the legs, to the basket, puts up a wild shot, a lot of contact, no call, and then a reach-in foul called after Sizemore grabbed the rebound. The referee wants, I thought the referee wanted to talk to the other 2 referees because I thought a foul was called, but we don't have a foul. I think it's just I think they call it a jump ball instead. Well, the arrow's not switching either, so I don't know what they called. Frankie Warren's in the game. Nice pass from Banks into the cutting Simmons. He lost on his way up, and Central Lee comes away with the loose ball. 3-pointer, it's an air ball from Blake Davis. He hit from there moments ago, but came up empty there. Dexter Scott, and he misses the layup from the left side. Evan Fogarty with the rebound for Central Lee as we're under a minute left to go. Another 3 from the corner, and it's put in by Caden Newton. And the bench explodes after Newton hit that 3. Timeout called by Central Lee just for substitutions. As we're at 45 seconds left to go. 76-43 Central Lee. Simmons decides to shoot the 3 from the right corner, and he puts it in. Mason Simmons knocks down the 3-pointer, and looks like we have a hurt Central Lee player limping badly. Looks like that's Blake Davis. And Davis comes out. He immediately grabs his left ankle as he sits on the Central Lee bench. Down to 30 seconds left to go in the ball game. 76-46 Central Lee. Simmons reached in, almost got that steal, but Central Lee keeps it, and now that pass is thrown away. Keegan Westfall tried to find a teammate with a cross-court pass, but it went well wide of Newton. And Davis County gets the ball back. Bankston had his pocket picked. Back the other way we go, and the layup is good for Austin Fogarty. And that will be the last basket of this ball game as we have reached the end of not only this ball game, but the regular season as well. 78-46 is the final. Central Lee defeats Davis County with a very strong second half. Back to wrap things up from here at the Mustang Fieldhouse on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Corby and the team at Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bloomfield is the best place to go if you're a farmer. They provide the technology and services to make your farming business profitable. They have liquid and dry fertilizers, starters, small seed, and corn and soybean seed, and also offer crop protection chemicals and custom application. See for yourself why so many farmers in the area trust Corby and the team at Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bloomfield, where results in your field are always their first concern.
Hi, this is Abby at Hoskin Elevator. The Barnhart family and our employees would like to thank our customers and invite you to stop in or give us a call anytime with your farming or livestock needs. We carry a full line of ADM feed and mineral and offer commodity mixes and custom rations. Along with an ADM nutritionist, let us help you with all of your livestock goals. Hoskin Elevator is proud to work with Stein soybeans and local Davis seed to help you with your planting and cover crop needs. We offer on-farm pickup of your corn or soybeans and rock delivery. Once again, from Hoskin Elevator, thank you and go Mustangs.
Go Mustang!
Are you wanting a fence built but not sure who to call? Skylar at Hopkins Fencing in Bloomfield has lots of experience and can provide references from many happy customers. He can do everything from barbed wire, woven, continuous, and custom welding. Call Skylar at Hopkins Fencing in Bloomfield for a free estimate. You can find his number on Facebook or call 641-208-6310. That's 641-208-6310. Check out the Hopkins Fencing Facebook page for lots of pictures of the quality fencing jobs that he has done.
Community First Credit Union's best auto loan refinance offer is back. Enjoy an excellent rate plus no payments for 90 days. 2 great specials in one. Available for a limited time only. We make financing simple with fast, convenient online applications and easy pre-approval. Whether you're buying new, purchasing used, or refinancing your current auto loan, drive away with a vehicle loan from See First, where together is better. Stop by or apply online today at seefirstcu.com.
Subject to credit approval and program qualifications. Federally insured by the NCUA.
Corby and the team at Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bloomfield is the best place to go if you're a farmer. They provide the technology and services to make your farming business profitable. They have liquid and dry fertilizers, starters, small seed, and corn and soybean seed, and also offer crop protection chemicals and custom application. See for yourself why so many farmers in the area trust Corby and the team at Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bloomfield, where results in your field are always their first concern. Looking to buy or sell real estate? Lincoln Lynch at Lynch Realty in Bloomfield is the guy to call. Lynch Realty is a family-owned business, and it's their policy to serve the community. Whether you are looking to buy or sell real estate or farmland, give Lincoln a call. And don't forget, he also owns Lynch Boys Auction Service, and they can help you with all your auction needs as well. For current listings or for more information, visit lynchrealtyinc.com. That's lynchrealtyinc.com.
This is Milo Wells with Wells Hometown Drug in Bloomfield. Our goal here is to go above and beyond your expectations for the role that a pharmacy can play in you and your family's health. Since we have opened here, many things have changed. We've added experienced staff, updated our facilities, added clinical services like strep throat test and treat, and free liquid medication flavoring. One thing that has not changed is the vision of providing our patients with access to the best pharmacy services anywhere in the state. We, like many of you, believe Southeast Iowa is an amazing place to live, and we will continue to be committed to improving the lives of our patients.
Get the small town charm with real-world experience at William Penn University. Located in beautiful Oskaloosa, Iowa, William Penn is the perfect place to pursue your higher education. We offer a diverse selection of majors, including a 4-year nursing degree, and our state-of-the-art facilities offer the latest technology. With small class sizes and affordable tuition, William Penn is a great place to call home. Invest in your future at William Penn. Visit wmpenn.edu today to learn more and enroll.
You're watching the Davis County Mustangs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Central Lee takes down Davis County 79-46 as it was a big second half by Central Lee that allowed them to pull away from the Mustangs, outscoring Davis County 48-20 in that second half. It was a 31-25 game at halftime, but Central Lee was able to blow things open in the second half. Caden Swan led all scorers with 19 points for Central Lee. Will Hayes had 17. Carver Hayes scored 14. Caden Morrison had 10, so Central Lee had 4 men in double figures. Brett Cook had 6 for Central Lee. Owen Swan, Blake Davis, and Caden Newton each had 3, and Austin Fogarty had 2. Davis County was led by Bryson Sprouse, who had 11. Josh Settles scored 9 as he battled valiantly all night. The 6'3 Settles battling against the 6'7 Hayes. Lane Grimm had 7. Hudson Humphrey scored 5. Noah Sizemore and Hayden Bankson each had 4. Max Taylor and Mason Simmons had 3 points apiece. Free throw shooting, pretty good from both teams. Davis County was 6 of 8. Central Lee was 11 of 12. But Central Lee has now won 3 of 4 as they will go into the postseason on a winning note. They will have a bye, and they won't play until next Thursday, which on their home floor, they will take on the winner of West Burlington and Cardinal. Davis County will head to Des Moines on Monday as they are matched up against Grandview Christian to open the postseason. So that's the story of this game. 79-46 is our final as Davis County beats Central Lee beats Davis County. Mustangs wrap up the season, regular season I should say, with a record of 2-19. Central Lee 14-7. So that will do it for this broadcast. Our next broadcast will be playoff time, win or go home time, and it will be a rubber match between Davis County and Centerville. The Lady Mustangs will go up against the Redettes in a winner-take-all. The winner will move on, and the loser, their season will come to an end. That game will be on Saturday here at the Mustang Fieldhouse. Tip-off is scheduled for 7. It should be a very interesting game, and we look forward to having you join us then. Until then, for Annie Argo, on-site producer, as well as Kyle Smith back at our studios in Ottumwa, this is Els Kojo saying so long from Bloomfield. This has been Davis County Basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.